Welcome back. In today's episode, we delve into how the 12 apostles of Jesus Christ died. Bible mysteries. Explained one Simon, also known as Peter, holds a pivotal role among the 12 apostles. Born as Simon, he earned the name Peter, meaning rock, from Jesus. Peter played a crucial role in the New Testament, witnessing key events such as the Transfiguration and the Garden of Gethsemane. Despite his unwavering loyalty to Jesus, Peter famously denied knowing him 3 times, fulfilling a prophecy. After Jesus' resurrection, Peter emerged as a prominent leader, addressing the crowds on Pentecost. Tradition holds that Peter faced martyrdom, choosing to be crucified upside down, deeming himself unworthy of sharing the same fate as Jesus. Peter's transformative journey and eventual sacrifice remain integral to Christian teachings. 2 James, the son of Zebedee, occupies a significant place in the narrative of the New Testament. As one of the 12 apostles chosen by Jesus, James, along with his brother John, shared a unique connection with the Messiah. Often referred to as James the Greater, to distinguish him from another apostle named James, he witnessed remarkable events in the life of Jesus, such as the Transfiguration and the raising of Jairus' daughter. Despite moments of ambition like requesting positions of honor in the kingdom, James, along with his brother, demonstrated deep devotion. However, James faced a tragic fate, becoming the first apostle to be martyred. Executed by Herod Agrippa IV, James met his end by the sword, making him a symbol of early Christian persecution. His martyrdom serves as a testament to the challenges faced by those who spread the teachings of Christ during a tumultuous period in history. 3. Simon the Zealot, one of the lesser-known apostles, is a figure whose background adds an intriguing layer to the mosaic of Jesus' chosen disciples. The designation Zealot is not merely a title but reflects a political and religious stance. The Zealots were a group known for their fervent patriotism and opposition to Roman rule. Simon's inclusion among the disciples highlights the diverse backgrounds and perspectives within Jesus' inner circle. While the New Testament provides limited details about Simon, his association with the Zealots implies a passion for socio-political change. Interestingly, Jesus brought together individuals with disparate ideologies, fostering a community that transcended societal norms. Simon, despite his potential revolutionary zeal, embraced a different kind of revolution, one rooted in love, compassion, and spiritual transformation. The lack of extensive narratives about Simon invites contemplation on the dynamics within the apostolic group. How did Simon's background influence his interactions with fellow disciples, especially those with differing viewpoints? The synergy of personalities within the discipleship remains a subject of scholarly and theological exploration. As with many apostles, the ultimate fate of Simon is not definitively recorded in historical accounts. Legends and traditions vary, with some suggesting missionary work in Persia and others proposing martyrdom. The uncertainty surrounding Simon's postscript adds an air of mystery to his story, inviting believers and scholars alike to reflect on the broader themes of faith, diversity, and the transformative power of Christ's message. 4. Andrew, a pivotal figure in the circle of disciples, emerges not only as the brother of Simon Peter, but also as a fisherman whose life took an extraordinary turn when Jesus called him to be a follower. The fraternal connection between Andrew and Peter adds a familial dimension to the group dynamics among the chosen 12. A noteworthy episode in Andrew's narrative is his instrumental role in introducing Peter to Jesus. This act underscores the interconnectedness and collaborative nature within the discipleship, showcasing the ripple effect of personal encounters with the divine. Andrew's recognition of Jesus as the Messiah became a catalyst for significant developments within the group. Tradition holds a distinctive account of Andrew's martyrdom, alleging that he met his fate in the Greek city of Patras on an X-shaped cross, now famously known as St. Andrew's Cross. The choice of such an unconventional crucifixion is attributed to Andrew's deep sense of humility and a perceived unworthiness to share the same mode of death as Jesus. This symbol of humility echoes the broader themes of self-sacrifice and devotion within Christian teachings. The narrative of Andrew, like that of other disciples, intertwines historical accounts with elements of tradition, leaving room for contemplation and interpretation. The symbolism embedded in his chosen method of martyrdom invites reflection on the profound commitment and humility displayed by those who dedicated their lives to spreading the teachings of Jesus. As with many aspects of biblical history, the details surrounding Andrew's life and death invite believers and scholars alike to delve into the complexities of faith, human connection, and the transformative power of encountering the divine. 5. Philip, a figure somewhat in the periphery of the New Testament narratives nonetheless, plays a distinctive role among the chosen disciples. His significance is highlighted in moments where he serves as a conduit, bringing others into contact with Jesus and seeking deeper understanding of the divine. One notable episode featuring Philip involves his introduction of Nathanael to Jesus. This act of bringing individuals into the fold reflects the interconnected nature of the discipleship, where each member contributes to the growth and reach of Jesus' teachings. It showcases Philip as not just a follower, but as an active participant in the mission to spread the message of faith. Philip's quest for deeper spiritual understanding is evident in his request to Jesus to reveal God the Father. This desire for profound revelation underscores the disciples' journey from curiosity to a profound comprehension of the divine mysteries. It also emphasizes the disciples' recognition of Jesus as the gateway to understanding the nature of God. The details surrounding Philip's death remain elusive in the biblical accounts, leaving room for various accounts and traditions. The absence of specific information has led to divergent interpretations, with some suggesting a natural death while others propose more dramatic ends such as stoning, beheading, or crucifixion upside down. This ambiguity adds an air of mystery to Philip's fate, allowing for contemplation on the uncertainty and sacrifices that may accompany a life devoted to faith. 6. Bartholomew, one of the apostles chosen by Jesus, remains veiled in mystery. His presence in the New Testament marked more by his name than detailed narratives. Often linked with Nathanael, Bartholomew's life and contributions to the early Christian movement are obscured by limited information. The accounts of Bartholomew's death present a perplexing tapestry of narratives, each contributing to the enigma surrounding his martyrdom. Among the various and sometimes conflicting traditions, a particularly gruesome version describes Bartholomew as being flayed alive before meeting his ultimate fate through beheading. This macabre depiction underscores the brutality and challenges faced by early disciples in their commitment to spreading the Christian message. Contrasting versions of Bartholomew's death further complicate the historical understanding of his final moments. Some traditions propose beatings as the means of his demise, while others suggest crucifixion upside down or even being cast into the sea. The lack of a cohesive account adds layers of uncertainty to the apostles' legacy, inviting contemplation on the varied challenges and sacrifices faced by those who champion the cause of Christianity. 7. Matthew, alternatively known as Levi, emerged from a background as a tax collector to become a significant figure among Jesus' chosen disciples. While the biblical narrative mentions him sparingly, His enduring impact is felt through the gospel attributed to him, where he meticulously documented the teachings of Jesus. The details surrounding Matthew's death are shrouded in uncertainty, contributing to the mystique surrounding the conclusion of his earthly journey. The Bible remains silent on the circumstances of his demise, leading to a variety of traditions and accounts, each presenting a different facet of Matthew's potential fate. Among the conjectures regarding Matthew's death, some propose a more natural end to his life, while others paint a picture of martyrdom marked by beheading, stabbing, burning, or stoning. The absence of specific biblical details has given rise to diverse narratives, allowing for a range of interpretations within Christian traditions. Matthew's relatively sparse presence in the biblical accounts contrasts sharply with the enduring legacy of his gospel, which continues to shape Christian theology and belief. The uncertainty surrounding his death invites contemplation on the challenges faced by those who played pivotal roles in the early Christian movement, emphasizing the broader theme of sacrifice and commitment to the teachings of Jesus. In grappling with the enigma of Matthew's death, believers and scholars alike navigate the intricate intersection of history, tradition, and faith. The absence of a definitive account encourages a nuanced understanding of the complexities inherent in reconstructing the lives of the disciples, reminding us that, at times, the silence in historical records invites a multitude of interpretations that contribute to the rich tapestry of Christian narrative. 8. Thomas, commonly known as Doubting Thomas, etched his place in Christian tradition through his skepticism regarding the resurrection of Jesus. While his initial doubt became emblematic, his subsequent journey unfolded as a testament to unwavering faith. Tradition intertwines Thomas with the city of Milapur in India, marking the site of his eventual martyrdom in 72 AD. According to the narrative, Thomas faced a martyr's death, pierced by a spear, a poignant symbol of his commitment to Christianity. This act of martyrdom underscores the depth of Thomas's faith, portraying a man who chose the path of sacrifice over compromising his beliefs. The account of Thomas's martyrdom serves as a powerful illustration of the trials faced by early followers of Jesus. In the face of adversity, Thomas stood resolute, opting for a fate that mirrored the sacrifice of the one he had doubted earlier. The narrative echoes themes of conviction, resilience, and the willingness to face the ultimate consequence for one's faith. 9. James, the son of Alphaeus, is a relatively lesser-known apostle with limited information available about his life. He is distinct from James, the brother of Jesus. Various speculations surround the circumstances of his death, with accounts suggesting crucifixion during a preaching tent. Theas, also known as Lebbaeus, occupies a position among the apostles as one of the 12, although details about his life are scant. In the Gospel of Matthew, he is specifically referred to as Lebbaeus Thaddeus, a distinction made to prevent confusion with the infamous Judas Iscariot. Despite his limited mention in the biblical accounts, Thaddeus is traditionally linked with missionary activities, particularly in the region of Mesopotamia. The Gospel narratives do not delve deeply into Thaddeus's contributions or specific moments of significance during Jesus' ministry. However, his inclusion in the select group of 12 underscores his role as a witness to the transformative events of that time. Thaddeus's association with the apostolic circle implies a level of intimacy with Jesus and participation in the unfolding narrative of the early Christian movement. The circumstances surrounding Thaddeus's death remain uncertain, contributing to the mystery surrounding this apostle. Various traditions and accounts propose different scenarios, with some suggesting stoning, others mentioning clubbing and crucifixion also being proposed. The lack of concrete details about his demise invites contemplation on the challenges and sacrifices faced by those who carried the message of Jesus into different regions. 11. Simon the Zealot. Simon, often identified as Simon the Zealot, was likely associated with the Zealot movement, a political group opposing Roman rule. The Bible is silent about the details of Simon's death, leaving room for speculation. Some traditions suggest he was crucified, while others propose a violent end through sawing, flaying, or clubbing. The lack of concrete evidence has led to a multitude of interpretations surrounding the fate of Simon the Zealot. 12. Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot, infamous for betraying Jesus, met a tragic end. After betraying Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, Judas later regretted his actions and attempted to return the money. Filled with guilt, he ultimately hanged himself. The Gospel of Matthew 27:5 describes his death, mentioning that the chief priests used the returned money to buy the potter's field as a burial place for foreigners. This event fulfilled a prophecy in the book of Zechariah 11:12-13. As we reflect on the lives and deaths of the 12 apostles, it's essential to recognize the significant impact they had on the spread of Christianity. Their unwavering commitment to their faith, even in the face of persecution and martyrdom, has left an indelible mark on the history of Christianity. What are your thoughts? Share your views in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more fascinating history stories. Thank you for watching. Until next time.